Do you ever feel tired all the time, have trouble with your blood pressure, or worry about high blood sugar? A lot of people experience this without realizing that these issues might all be connected to one root cause: insulin resistance. This is a silent problem that builds up over time, and if you don't catch it early, it can really mess with your body's overall function. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what insulin resistance is, explain why it's so closely tied to diabetes and high blood pressure, and show you what you can do right now to start protecting your health. Insulin resistance doesn't just show up overnight. It's something that develops gradually, usually because of our daily habits. Think about it. A poor diet loaded with sugar, not getting enough exercise, bad sleep, and constant stress. All of these things slowly put a huge strain on your body. In the beginning, your body manages to keep up, but after a while, you start seeing changes in your blood tests. Your blood sugar starts to climb, your triglycerides go up, your blood pressure gets a little shaky, and that feeling of being constantly exhausted becomes your new normal. So let's make this simple. Insulin is a hormone that acts like a key. Its job is to unlock your cells so that sugar from your bloodstream can get inside and be used for energy. The problem starts when your cells stop responding to this key. They become resistant. As a result, the sugar can't get into the cells and stays stuck in your bloodstream, leading to high blood sugar. To try and fix this, your pancreas goes into overdrive, pumping out more and more insulin. But eventually, it gets exhausted and can't keep up. This is the path that leads many people to prediabetes and, if nothing changes, to type 2 diabetes. But the impact of insulin resistance goes way beyond just blood sugar. When insulin isn't working right, it affects your entire body. Your blood sugar levels become unstable, which causes inflammation and damages your blood vessels. This damage, in turn, makes your blood pressure rise. That's why high blood sugar and high blood pressure often appear together. On top of that, insulin resistance is linked to belly fat that's hard to lose, persistent fatigue, changes in your liver, and a much higher risk for heart problems. It's not just about sugar, it's about your total health. The main causes of insulin resistance are deeply connected to our modern way of life. Eating a lot of ultra-processed foods that are packed with sugar and refined carbs, not moving our bodies enough, carrying extra weight, especially around the midsection, along with chronic stress and poor sleep, all create the perfect storm for this metabolic imbalance. But here's the good news. All of these are things you can change. You can regain control by making more conscious choices every day. Nutrition is absolutely key in this process. When you focus on eating vegetables, legumes, and foods rich in fiber, you help slow down how quickly sugar gets into your bloodstream. This prevents those sharp spikes in blood glucose. Think of fiber as a natural break for sugar. It also helps you feel full longer and supports a healthy gut, which plays a huge role in your metabolism. Now let's talk about color. Certain red and reddish foods are particularly great for blood sugar control. Fruits like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, cherries, and apples with the skin on are full of fiber and antioxidants that help improve how your body responds to insulin. Vegetables like tomatoes, beets, and red bell peppers also help reduce inflammation and keep your blood vessels healthy. This is super important if you're already dealing with high blood sugar and blood pressure. These foods help your body manage sugar more effectively and protect your heart at the same time. Protein is another hero in this story. When you include high-quality protein in your meals, it slows down the release of sugar into your bloodstream. This not only prevents glucose spikes, but also helps you feel more satisfied after eating and supports your muscle mass. And why is muscle mass so important? Because muscle is one of the biggest users of glucose for energy. The more muscle you have and the less fat, the better your insulin works. So a balanced meal with fiber, protein, and healthy fats helps your body use insulin much more efficiently. Even low glycemic fruits, when eaten in moderation and paired with these other nutrients, can be part of a healthy routine without causing big blood sugar swings. Beyond what you eat, there are natural compounds that have been studied for their ability to support blood sugar control, lower inflammation, and help balance your metabolism. They're not a magic pill and don't replace healthy habits, but they can be helpful allies when used responsibly as part of a complete health plan. Another essential piece of the puzzle is your lifestyle. Moving your body every day, even with just some light activity, makes a huge difference in how your muscles use glucose. Getting better sleep and finding ways to manage stress helps regulate hormones that directly impact both your blood sugar and your blood pressure. It's the small, consistent changes you make over time that have a much bigger impact than any quick temporary fix. If you've watched this far, it means you're serious about your health. You've probably realized that managing your blood sugar, blood pressure, and metabolism is about more than just one single action. It's about being informed, being aware, and making the right choices for your body every single day. On this channel, I share educational content just like this, and I also recommend resources and materials that can help you on your journey to better blood sugar levels, a healthier heart, and a more balanced life. You can find links to more content and my recommendations in the description and comments below this video. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you know who could benefit from this message. Taking care of your health today is the best investment you can possibly make for your future. Thanks for watching.